And we are live, guys. Welcome to Crypto Talk Now live with Max and Larry and special contributor, our technical analysis dog, Patches. We have so much to talk about. We have so many great things to tell you about. We've been working so very, very hard. Before we get started, guys, we're going to say hello to Max. Max, how are you doing this evening?
I'm doing good. I'm glad to be here. Glad to be able to have another wonderful show with everybody. So without further ado, let's just kick it back to Larry because he's got a lot to tell you guys about.
Yep, we got a lot. Max is basically taping his eyeballs open again, and eyelids. I am too. I did get more sleep than he did, luckily, but he's been making a lot of videos. I believe he made 8 videos today. We'll go over and share them real quick on the screen. Make sure you guys check them out. Here is the YouTube channel. There's nothing more important than checking out some of these videos because we can't possibly cover every single thing on the live show, but I have so many great things. I'm so excited. We have so many great things coming for the program, for the network and everything. We will recognize a few people, though, before we get started. Let's just go here and ask the question. Crypto Talk Now, who will be first? That's us. We're asking you. And it is congratulations, Selmo Fudd. Once again, you've won nothing, but you will win something in the future. He says, Crypto Talk Now with his familiar pound. Welcome to Crypto V for Vendetta. V for Vendetta. I have not seen you here before. It looks like he has a picture of a grizzly bear humanoid. Is that what that is, Max? I can't see. I'll give you a second to look at it. We're looking. I'm filling up some dead airspace for those that are in the future listening to us on pod.
It's more like the Saitama guy, all kind of.
Oh
yeah, Saitama / like half humanoid, half Saitama.
Oh, cool. All right, so it's a human wolf. Okay, thank you for that. Crypto for V. V is for Vendetta. Saitama audit is on 99%. Appreciate that. We thank you for the Saitama update. Thank you so very, very much for that. Bitcoin BMW. What is up, fellas? Guys, this might be the show where I'm the most excited. I'm so fantastically excited. I see that other crypto YouTubers are fighting, and I'm sorry to see that. I'm going to basically be the crypto platform. I guess, we'll have to lower back down to YouTube because we are a network across several platforms and we're building a real crypto news network. But I do want to say, I want to be the crypto YouTuber that creates peace, that we can create peace and we don't have to have all this fighting. I want to be the great crypto YouTuber uniter. I want to unite in peace because we have so much to talk about, even though Max and I were, what somebody said we were Tyson and Holyfield last night, Max?
Yeah, shout out to Ricky. I saw that in the comments. That was kind of cool.
That's cool. Yeah, wake up every day and be awesome. That's what the coffee mug says. And we are trying to provide you with crypto broadcast excellence. And we're doing that because everything is excellent when we involve you in the show and you really buy into what we're talking about here. So again, welcome to Bitcoin BMW. Welcome again to Tim Shea. He says, hello, welcome. Cool Cat Crypto. Do not mess with Cool Cat Crypto, aka War Cat Crypto. Oh, thank you. Crypto V is telling us it's a werewolf. Well, that makes sense. And thank you for that. It's nice, clean, cool werewolf. Do not mess with him because he can be vengeful. Crypto V, thank you for that. Michael Cornwell. Hello, folks. Thank you, Michael. I should be, we're going to have to come up with a better way to forward information to Max because I did get several emails from you and I just haven't had the time. I've been loading up Max's videos all day and working on something. There has to be more people in here. We have an amazing announcement. We have amazing software update we're doing. You guys, it's a program thing. You're not going to believe what we're going to be able to do. It's going to be part of it's going to be proprietary for some other stuff we're working on. Proprietary. It's going to be custom, unique. No one else is going to do it, but there's something else. The Jin. What's up, everyone in the chat? Welcome to everybody. We are going to talk so much about crypto. We have so much to talk about. I'll tease you guys a little bit, but first, you guys got to see us closer, not this close, this close. Patches looks a little better there. He says, so again, the Jin, what is up, everyone? Thank you. Michael Cornwell, did y'all happen to get to watch the video? I sent an email, direct info from the Luna Classic from Official Press. No, I'm sorry. And I apologize. I've been carrying the load here because Johan has been doing an excellent job, but we have him working on a very, very special special project, and he has not been able to completely help me with the day-to-day, mundane things like uploading videos and reading emails and, doing the rest of the program. He's very valuable. He's doing very valuable stuff, high-level stuff, software development, everything else that we're doing. Michael Cornwell, they have an official press now. Crypto fight now. Laugh out. That's right. Ring the bell. Ring the bell. We're not going to do that. We wore out. We wore out. We had to lick our wounds. We're really beat up. We're both of us sustained. We both got some big shots in there.
Yeah, I mean,
through a couple haymakers.
Look at the shot he gave me. I got a black eye. Larry did that to me yesterday. Look at my black eye, man.
I got a couple. He hit me in the rib cage a couple times. I can't breathe, but I could feel it still. He gave me a couple shots. He got a couple of haymakers in there, hit me in the jaw, but I'm recovering. So we did good. It was a draw. I think the fight was a draw. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe he won. Tim Shea, it's murky. The Gin, Larry, Max, and Patches. Great to see you. All Patches is going to be a millionaire. Maybe. Cool Cat Crypto. Luna Classic News. Sweet smell of Luna Classic News. We're so excited to tell you. We got to figure out what that news is. But anyway, you tell us and we'll just save a little time. All right. Selmo Fudd. Wow, this is an interesting one here. 100%. Oh, he's doing some really fancy stuff. Can you read it?
100%. 100 likes.
Oh.
100 likes. Let's get 100 likes on YouTube.
Please do that. Please. Spread the love. Spread the love. Bitcoin BMW. So have y'all gone into Algorand's partnership with Nigeria? No, I haven't dug into that. So much to cover, but thank you for mentioning that. You're so very special to me, asking these questions that we don't know the answers to because, we can't. We need a team of researchers, like 7 people. We'll get there eventually. All right. And so what is Crypto Banter has? Crypto Banter has 34 researchers. I haven't watched them in a long time. Are they still doing good? I saw that Crypto Banter, the reason why I mentioned it, they popped up on my stream. They only had 1,100. That's all they have. They have 547,000 subscribers. They only have 1,100 people watching them. We get 285 people was our max. So yeah, we get 150, 200. You know what? I feel like we're, if we're catching up to channels that have 500,000 subscribers, I think, we're going to start getting phone calls. All right. For sponsorship. So you all going in? No, I haven't seen it. The country. Oh no, they're going all in. That's what they're going to use. Algorand. All right. Bitcoin, BMW, just some fun stuff to look into. Ricky, hi, Tyson versus Holyfield. Ding, 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 ding. Matt is an easy one. Max has got to be Tyson because he can do the voice. So I guess I'm Holyfield. I'm the real deal. I
don't know, man. Some people state that that my voice, I was trying to do the young Holyfield or young Holyfield. What I'm talking about, the young Tyson. People are saying that it's not the young Tyson. It's technically the young Adam Sandler, Water Boy. So I gotta tune in my skills on that.
Yeah, that was funny. The Water Boy is pretty cool too. It's funny. Max, is that Venice in your background? Patches.
Yesterday we were in Greece, and now we are in Italy. Beautiful Italy. So
okay, cool. Well, thank you for that. Now we're back in Italy. Welcome to B. Good evening, fellas. Shib was beautiful today. It was. Look at that. Patches has it up on the screen for you guys. It's not live. It will be soon. Look at Shiba Inu. Look at that. There it is. Oh, wow. It's almost live. 25%. 25% is where we're at. That's not live yet. No, not yet. We're almost there. Okay. We had sidetracked. We're doing a lot of things. We're doing so many things. Johan does the work of 3 people. He does the work. He really does. I'm sorry to say, Max does the work of 3, 4 people himself. And I'm trying to figure. Johan is going to be a chemist. He's going to figure out a way to clone me and Max, and he's going to clone himself for the hell of it. And we'll all be triple our production. Good evening, fellas. Shib was a beautiful day. It's so beautiful. Shiba, I trashed the hell out of him yesterday. Well, a little bit. I was frustrated. I was frustrated because I want them to do better because I'm an investor. I'm a small investor now. I have to be frank with you. But, Max has a sizable bag, and we want them to do good. It's just taking so long. Can they please come out with something faster? But I'm just being impatient. Maybe. I don't know. Michael Cornwell, you have a team of researchers. You just got to check the email. That's right. We already have a team. I forgot. You guys are our team. We got to check the email. We got to check it. We got to do it. I need to get Max
if you want a speedier response, you could just, if you happen to be using Twitter, which I think you are, you can just send me a direct message right there, and I'm pretty good about answering that. Just ask Tim Shea. He could vouch
So
for me.
we'll do that.
Ask
Yeah.
Common Sense. He could vouch for me too.
Yeah, we'll ask you guys to try Max faster on Twitter. Ricky, and check the Facebook post. Oh, we had a technical issue with Facebook. We're not streaming on there right now. Facebook, we had an issue with them. They're not going to be blessed with our stream tonight, but we'll get them back on. We feel bad for Facebook. They lost our stream. Michael Cornwell or Facebook if he has it. Yeah, okay, Ricky. I think me and Michael Cornwell have been only posts. Yeah, I have my Facebook. It's Larry Crypto. Max may want to have a work Facebook you could create. And we have our Facebook group. It's just that the stream is not working. We have a technical issue with Facebook. Tim Shea. Yes, Max answers very quickly. Thank you for that, Tim. He's backing up what Max is saying. Tim Shea. Max answers very quickly on Twitter. Yes, please, somebody say Bitcoin. Somebody say Bitcoin, because when you say it, then we have to look at the Bitcoin chart, but I think I'm going to cheat a little bit. I'm just going to look at Bitcoin anyway. And here we go. So, Max, your thoughts on Bitcoin? We'll just start real easy, and we're gonna talk a lot about Shiba Inu. That's what the title says. But your thoughts on Bitcoin, what it's doing today, where it's going tomorrow, maybe.
It's just like one of those things in which we're gonna hold this low for a little bit, but I really truly believe it's still gonna go back down to that other direction. I know some people don't want to hear that. People think I'm crazy and so on. But yeah, I just I see this along with altcoins going in the other direction within the next couple days. I don't think I'm too far off either. Yeah, we see Shiba Inu, having a decent pump. But in reality, I mean, these aren't anything like. It's decent in the regard that this is the bearish market that we're in. But shoot, man, if you're new to crypto investing and you think that this is anything too significant, in reality it isn't. If you want to see amazing things, you should have been around fourth quarter 2021 when things were going parabolic. So
Yeah, I was saying yesterday, I thought that Bitcoin has a realistic chance of getting in the next few days, maybe next week, up to 23 or 24 in the next week. And then I feel like it will take a sharp decline down. Just what I'm seeing, I think this is just like kind of like almost like a fake out, a little bit of a fake out. I just think that there's a lot of people and institutions and big money. They're just looking at all the stuff across the board. This is, of course, the top 100. And they're asking themselves, can I just dollar cost average in and buy at this price? Because I think, we're closer to the bottom than we are the top. But I don't think that, I could be wrong. I don't think that we're at the bottom at this point for anything. But what's interesting about Shiba Inu, we're going to jump into that. Let's say hello. Well, you know what, everybody. Tim Shea, yeah, he said earlier 25,000. Let's just jump into Shiba Inu. Max, you did a couple videos. Well, we have to plug the channel in your videos a little bit. So he did a video on Bone Farm's proposal, Shiba Inu new milestone. What's this thing about Charles Hoskin? Like, to be honest with you, I didn't get even a chance to watch the video because I was so intent on just getting them all up and scheduled and everything.
So there's this crazy rumor, which I thought was, it's one thing. You got to know the names at the end of the day. So it's like, Bitcoin, you got Satoshi, right? And so Shiba Inu, you have Shitoshi, right? So don't get it twisted. Some people were stating that, could Charles Hoskinson very well be Satoshi? It was basically thrown in the same article that was covering the Shiba Inu thing. It's not quite quick clickbait, but nonetheless, when you go view the video and watch the article and so on, he does come out and just he makes it blunt to the person that's doing the interview with him, if you will. They kind of try to sweep it under the rug. They're like, yeah, you must be Satoshi, and then just out of nowhere, he's just like, wait a second, hold on, let me address that because I've been hearing all these crazy rumors, and no, I'm not that. So anyway, it made a nice thumbnail and so on. It is on topic, but the guy who was doing the interview was probably trying to do clickbait. I wasn't trying to do clickbait, or was I? No. There's a little bit more to it, though.
I think we need a little bit of clickbait sometimes because people that are not familiar with the show or our work for the recorded videos, Max or whatever, we got to get people in there. And once they see it, they're going to fall in love with all the great content that we're making here. They're going to just love it. Just go back. We got to go back a little bit. We are going to talk a lot about Shiba. Don't get me wrong, but I just want to get some people in here. The Jin, Max, I like to hear your opinion, and is a very interesting chart that confuses a lot of people thinking that it's a bull run. Are you thinking that way, Max? I think that's what he's trying to say. Are we in the bull run now, or we're just it's a fake out? We're not. It's a
No, we're not. No. Don't get it twisted. We're not in a bull run at all. I've seen the bull run. I've been around for the parabolic times. Technically speaking, I've been around for it twice. The first time around in May of 2021, that was during the time where I wasn't completely familiar with the likes of how to use a Uniswap and how to do this, particular wallet and so on. I literally came fresh off the boat, if you will, from, like Robin Hood / going to crypto.com app and all that. But I will state this. I did see Shiba Inu before it went to the first all-time highs, and I knew about it for at least a couple months. And there was significant difference between like February and that first run up on May. You saw go parabolic. Absolutely, you saw go parabolic. So no, I don't. I'm just going to answer this. These are not bull runs. These are just small little pumps. They are significant. We will recognize them, so on. But as far as being an official bull run or anything parabolic, not at all. The last major bull run we saw, of course, was October of 2021. Absolute amazing parabolic times. I want to see us get back to that, and we will get back to it, but it ain't going to be right now. This is just a blip, basically. And if you're wondering why, things went up, basically, it's like this. The hype behind Shibarium. Shibarium is a hot topic right now because there is now not just speculative dates, but people keep throwing around the idea that, hey, you know what? Instead of waiting till the end of the year or after summer, it could literally be between weeks or maybe a couple months before we see it. That it has been consistent. Now you're hearing people talk about like the actual speed of the blockchain, what's going to happen when the metaverse drops and so on. Those are the consistent things getting brought up. And then on top of that, big news as far as the Bone Farms proposal.
So, sorry about that. Let's just pause for a second.
Yeah.
And thank everybody that's doing a great job liking the stream here. We got 23 likes. We only have 94 people in here. I'm not sure what's going on. Somebody's watching the Pope or somebody important. I don't even know, but what's going on? Okay, Tim says it's going to go back down. Just go back over to Bitcoin here. We are going to get Max to weigh in again. B says again, 22.5, then back down to 16.5. Back down to 65 for Bitcoin. Welcome back. Hey, Crypto Winter did a great job. It was his birthday yesterday. He went back yesterday. He has all the timestamps in there of all the times that we mentioned him on his comments. That's really cool. Crypto Winter Doge looks like he is going to leave Shib. Twitter said they will sell the company to Musk. Is that really true? I don't know about that, guys. Please.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
That would be amazing.
If that happens, I'll be so glad that I still held a big position.
Let's see if we can find that out, guys. Let's see. CZ has more Luna Classic coins. No one can figure why he keeps moving them from different wallets. Maybe check for us. Well, I mean, I don't know what to tell you there. I mean, I guess we could look at it, but, it's hard to really, if we knew the reason why he was doing it, there's nothing we can do about it. So to me, it's just like, I don't get excited about tracing wallets, but I know some people like to do it for fun, but it doesn't make me any money unless I see a bunch of whales going and buying stuff. Common sense, 100% agree. Maximus, thank you for that. NBA Jam. Oh, look at that. Welcome to, and look at that. We actually have the studio. We have the game developers from NBA Jam apparently watch the show. According, also Shaquille O'Neal, the producers from the movie Seven watch this show. So many great people and famous people are starting to come in here. And now we have the developers for NBA Jam.
Great game. Welcome. So many great days at the arcade when I was a kid, going down to the arcade playing NBA Jam. But yes, Bitcoin will hit 95K at the end of the year. I don't know. It could very well happen. Depends if there is, like a lot of volume, like massive amounts of volume, and people who are not selling their position. And one thing, let's face it, that is really nice about Shiba Inu is it ranks up there along also with Dogecoin for people who buy and hold their position and don't seem to want to sell their position. The two rank up way up there. I think maybe those might be the top two as far as people just flat out hodling. So if that continues to happen, plus more and more buy orders as momentum goes back in the right direction, it is possible we can get there. I just don't think it's going to be by the end of the year. I do see it happening by next year, though.
I don't see it Bitcoin by the end of the year. No way in hell. Let me just emphatically say, no way in hell is Bitcoin going to go to 95,000 by the end of the year. Maybe next year, yes, certainly, but not this year. NBA Jam, don't believe the media. Yes, please stop watching the stupid crypto. Oh my God, can you guys stop reading the stupid articles? 80% of them are either wrong, or what they do is they're getting paid to say it a certain way. They get $62.43 for them making the stupid articles. NBA Jam is laughing. Hello. Yes, we are a network. Thank you, Common Sense, for putting the extra N in there. Make sure we have the extra N. He says, hello, Crypto Talk Now Network family. Yes, we are a family. Thank you for that. Only a moon boy would be going long on Bitcoin. Thank you for that. Who said that? Crypto Winter. Yes. NBA Jam. I just bought. He's playing. He's making a funny there. I just bought 15 Bitcoins. Laugh out loud. Okay, so thank you. He's making funny jokes. Ricky, agree with the B. Don't mess with B. You guys have to see us a little bit better here. With throw patches back on. He's looking at the chart. Okay, now he's laying down. Michael Cornwell. Yes, Michael Cornwell. Elon bid was accepted. All right. He's buying Twitter. Okay, it's confirmed. They accepted it. Mrs. NFT Queen, welcome back. Please smash the like button. Michael Cornwell, they agreed.
Glad to hear it. I didn't get a chance to catch up on that. So if anything, I'll try to read up the news. Maybe we'll do a video on that as well.
Crypto Winter. Yeah, I stamped time the show. Cool for all my family, and had my mom watching it last night at 2 a.m. Great. We really appreciate you having a great mother. I could tell she's great because she watches the show. So
see, don't you wish this show could be like the Nielsen ratings, where they actually account for other people that might be in the room? Like, shout out to Crypto Winter.
Yeah.
He literally has his family watching. Those are other eyeballs. Those are other viewers. Shout out to also, of course, Michael Cornwell. He has his family watch. Again, more eyeballs, more viewers, and so on. But unfortunately, we don't get those particular analytics. As Larry would say, we're being suppressed.
Johan just made a nice contribution. He said, if you guys don't let your family know about the show and allow them to watch it, you truly don't love your family. Well, that was a good one. I like he made a good joke. So that was good. Michael Corn. If you guys don't know, Johan is our program manager. He's helping us to get to the next level as a Crypto Talk Now news network that's fun and entertaining and funny and informative. Michael Cornwell, Flare. He keeps talking about Flare is going to make Bitcoin a F asset. Flair is going to be huge. Okay. Like Ricky, Flair, wasn't there a wrestler named Flair? Ricky, well, I believe knowing why will improve your buy. Why does no one care about Luna Classic anymore? It's all dead. Coin Shiba. Well, it doesn't excite me. I'm sorry. I'm not excited. I'm not excited about Luna Classic. It's a Luna, I know everybody likes to talk about it. These guys run out of things to talk about. They say the same thing over and over again. I can't beat the story to death. I got to talk about big things like the economy, the recession, Bitcoin, stuff like that. Bitcoin and more Bitcoin, because that's all. Yes, Luna Classic. Yes, we can talk about Luna Classic, but until, we see some evidence of real burns and things like that, or something weird happens, we'll bring you the news. But right now, frankly, it's just boring. But I'm sorry, but I have to have my opinion. Common Sense, Ethereum 2.0 will see all-time highs. Yes, let's see it come out. Michael Cornwell, the world banks are about to make transfers via Flare. Okay, thank you. Legrand Commission, my dog is watching with me. Can we please? Okay, we're going to make a notation of that. We are the most watched crypto news network by dogs. We're going to make that claim right now. If anybody else says that, We want to ask them for the facts. We're going to try to figure out if we can come up with stats and analytics for dogs and also cats. How about that? Ricky, and maybe snakes or anything else that you have, a pet, something. I don't know if you guys have a turtle or whatever the heck you have, fish in a tank, that will count them too. Ricky, my mom won't watch. She is hooked on TikTok.
Well, you know something? She is going to end up watching because we will end up being a strong presence on TikTok. We are unavoidable.
And Johan just shouted in the background. He says, that's it. We're definitely going on TikTok really soon. We are going to make a big program announcement. We need more people in here to make massive impact on the community. B, 22 and a half, 200 weekly, 16 and a half, 300 weekly. We will go to 400 weekly for bottom. I thought you were talking about how many people are watching the show. I really did for a second. We will go to 400 weekly bottom for Bitcoin. I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to look at, you're saying 22 and a half, 16 and a half, 300 weekly. All right. Well, where's the bottom? I don't know. We don't know. I'm telling you, it's going down to 12. Okay. You said Bitcoin, so we got to show the chart. There it is. And now, you know what? Enough Bitcoin, because I got to read the rest of the comments. We'll come back.
Jeez, so we're talking about Bitcoin. We're not talking about where's the beef or anything, are we? My goodness.
Common sense. I pulled out a Luna for now. I have Luna Classic. It's a scratch off for me. Not selling it yet. Tim Shea, I'm thinking I need a Bitcoin hat. Yeah. Well, you know what? Thank you. We are auctioning off this hat for charity in the future. I'm hoping we can raise something crazy like 10,000. I'll sign it. If you don't want to sign it, I won't sign it. We will literally take the check and we will ask our community where you want to donate. If you want 10,000, maybe 2,000 to 5 different places, we'll donate it. And the community, on behalf of the Crypto Talk Now Network viewer, general audience and community and family, we are donating this to this charity, this to this charity. We'll auction it off. There's going to be a big whale that's going to want the hat. And then I will replace it, guess what, with the exact same hat. It'll only be a brand new one. I already have it nice and wrapped under plastic and just waiting in case something happens to this one. But we will auction off the hats periodically when we get really big. Okay, so thank you. Michael Cornwell, when people stop talking about Luna Classic is when it will take off. Yes, we're just waiting. Ricky.
Patiently waiting.
We're patiently waiting. There's not much really news around it. It's okay. When I make my money, I'll fly over there and grab that Bitcoin hat. Okay. You're going to fly here and take my hat. He's going to take it from me. Okay. Tim Shea, the family cat watches the show. He likes Bitcoin. The cat's a Bitcoin fan. He doesn't invest in it because he doesn't understand it, but neither does a lot of other people. So he might, you know what? If he watches the show, he might absorb something, whatever a cat can absorb. So thank you for that. That's another one. Johan's taking statistics because when we go to our advertisers, our potential future ones, we're the most watched. We are apparently the most watched crypto talk show, right? The Max and Larry show.
Absolutely. I mean, look at this. I mean, we're talking about the Bitcoin hat. Obviously, now we're talking about the Bitcoin cat. Why must you be like that? Why must you wear the hat? Nothing but the Bitcoin guy in you. So there you go.
Thank you for that rap. Michael Cornwell, Luna Classic is what helps you guys off pretty hard. Yeah, don't forget them. I understand. But you know what? They could, to be honest with you, maybe I have too big of a ego. I really don't need Luna Classic to make this a great network. And Max doesn't need it to make a great Larry and Max show. Max and Larry show. We don't need it. If something else will come along, we can talk about. I'm sorry, but we just don't need it. But yes, it got us a few more viewers. And okay, you can make the argument. It helped us to get off the ground. But you know what? It's so to say, Tama, where are they? Okay, thank you. The end of story. I rest my case. Okay, Crypto Winter. Pro Shares is launching a short ETF this week. Really? Is what that going to well, let me just start over. Pro Shares is launching a short ETF this week. They're gonna short it. Is that going to cover, or is that going to over the price? What do you think? Or cover the price? I'm not even sure. You're gonna have to, I don't even know. You're going to have, I'm not sure what you're asking, but Ricky, exactly. Michael Cornwell, 100% agree. T, welcome back to T. He was on vacation. I don't know where you were, Cancun or something. I don't know where you were, but welcome back. He's an OG. He's a member of this channel, right? Crypto Talk Now.
Hi, T.
Crypto Winter. Anything Do Kwon touched is dead. That's what he said.
It's a good point. Does seem that to be that way.
What are your thoughts, Max, on Do Kwon these days? Like, what's your latest opinion of him? This point in time.
I get the whole thing that you got to hear the other side of the story and all that, but you know what? Even that excuse is kind of getting old too, because I mean things literally keep popping up left and right in regards to him. Um, Even on today's recorded videos and so on, we briefly cover some of this. I know I need to send you the last two videos. The darn Google Drive says server busy, try later. I guess I was slamming it too hard. But nonetheless, my thoughts on him is just there's way too much circumstantial evidence. I get it, circumstantial, that always keeps pointing in his direction. He seems like he has an excuse for everything. Seems like he's already on top of, certain allegations. He has an answer for every allegation that comes towards his way, even before he has a chance to have it come his way. He's already got an answer for it. I get it. Some people have the attitude that maybe he's innocent and so on, and it's just another person that's part of his team that did all this crazy stuff. Totally get it. But at the end of the day, you still got to recognize there is so much negative press that comes his way. He's in the news literally daily, even on the weekends when it's like a Sunday, usually a bad time for crypto news. He makes news headlines. I don't know what to think of him anymore, to be honest.
I'm starting to go the other way with the story. I'm thinking that it might be just a witch hunt. The reason why I say that is, it may be just exaggerated. I don't want to say he's a complete victim, but he might be. But I think, the South Korean government would have already, I think he would have already been, charges would have been pressed. He could potentially be in jail by now. It's been a long time. They've been, had their eye on him and investigating him. So I think he's okay. I don't even know. I'm still divided about it, but I'm waiting for more information to come out. I guess I could put it that way. Common sense. I participated in the Rolodex project loan for Okidoki Social.
No, Okie dokie. Think about Okie dokie.
Okay. Yeah.
Not the hokey pokey. You're not going to turn yourself around. That's not what it's all about here. It's literally the okie dokie.
Okie dokie. Okay. It's a social media. Is that a real well, I mean, it is. I'm sorry. I didn't hear of it. When I get my reward, I'll let you know. Okay, cool. Okie dokie. I thought he was joking for a second, but okie dokie. That's a catchy name. It is catchy. And then we had Rolodex here the other day. So there's going to be exciting stuff. We have, oh my God, so much stuff planned for this beautiful, beautiful Crypto Talk Now network. It makes it beautiful because of our family that's here. So happy. And we are got a special announcement. I'm just going to come out. I'm just too excited now. I'm going to get this off the screen. So guys, we are so grateful for you. So tomorrow we're going to make history on this channel. Tomorrow at 3 p.m. because 3 p.m. is our test time for software and different things that we're implementing. Tomorrow we're making history because guess what? You're going to be able to have a higher, I got to talk like this, like hocus pocus to guys pay attention. You're going to have a higher level of participation. You're going to be able to call into the show. We're going to test the software. We don't know completely if we're going to go with it. I don't want to say the name of the software because I don't want them to get upset with us and then, whatever, but in case they want to sponsor us in the future. But we're going to test the software. I have my doubts. I want to see how well it works. Johan said tomorrow's the day, and he put it together, and we're going to try it. So for him, it was quick and easy, but for me, he's going to teach me how to do it. I'm going to have to wear a headset tomorrow, and we're going to test it. I'm probably going to need to eventually get another headset, but we're going to test it tomorrow. We're going to see how it works. You're going to have a number. We're going to have a new number. It's going to be a number. You're going to call in and actually talk to us on the show.
So the people calling in from their Bluetooth on their phones, that might be pretty interesting. That could be good and bad, but you know what? We'll take on that challenge. I'm just totally picturing the guy. He's going to be like, yeah, Larry, I'm calling in from, Worcester, Massachusetts. You're not bringing up the Luna 2.0. You guys never talk about that 2.0. I invested $10 million in the 2.0. Why don't you talk about it? Go back to Jersey, you bum.
Yeah. Well, they're going to have to get screened first. We're going to have a call screener. We'll figure it out, but it's going to be interesting. But yeah, you're right. There's going to be, that guy's going to come on at some point, I'm sure. He's going to be there and he's going to want to know. And
he's going to tell you to go back to Jersey, you bum.
Go back to Jersey. Yep. Look at this. Meow Mix wants to sponsor. Yeah. Where is it? Where are you guys? Where's the pet sponsors? Look, if anybody has a crypto dog that's pointing with his nose, because right now he's still training to point with his tail. If anybody can show you a crypto dog that's going to have a live chart in front of you, a bubble, or whatever, we might actually make our own crypto bubbles. Eventually, I'm thinking about it, but I'm getting a little frustrated waiting for somebody here. Bitcoin BMW, right? Meow Mix. He's saying Meow Mix, or maybe like there's a dog food that we can sponsor. Where are you all at? Where's the pet people? Tell your pet people out. You guys are watching this show. Tell the pet sponsors to come and sponsor Patches. He needs to be sponsored. He's a beautiful dog. Don't you agree, Max, that we should get a pet sponsor?
Yeah, bacon. Sponsor us. I'm sure Patches would love to have some bacon strips.
And every half hour we give him a little treat, and there you go. There's a plug for the channel. Look, you know what, Max? You gave me a great idea. Maybe we'll figure out something for.
And if they don't want to sponsor Patches and sponsor us in this show, they can go back to Jersey, you bum.
Or maybe we'll just eat the dog treats. Make it interesting. Michael Cornwell, yes. Oh, you know what? We got to show more Bitcoin chart. It's people. The numbers go up when we show charts. Okay, Ricky. Well, that's basically why I come here to talk all crypto. So this is why I left the other show, is because he basically told me he didn't care. Well, you know what? I can't make this the Luna Classic show, just to be fair, because right now Luna Classic is not driving the market. I'm sorry, it just isn't. I would love to be able to talk about what you want to talk about. We will, but there is there's only 121 people here. It's disappointing, to be honest with you. I wish there was more people here, but I don't know what's going on. I'm being suppressed or something weird. But yes, what would you like to know? Ask me a specific question about Luna Classic. If you want me to trace wallets all day, we can do that, but I can't really do it on the air because I don't ever do that, to be upfront with you. I just have, I don't, some of these guys have like $10 invested in these tokens, and they sit all day for 5 hours investigating wallets. To me, it's just dumb. I'm sorry, but it is, because they don't have a life. And I have to have a life because I'm trying to run a news network. I'm actually building a news network, and Max is helping me and Johan's helping me. But if you want a specific question, if you want us to look into wallets, we're just not prepared on the show. We have to have, a show prep. But we'd love to accommodate you. It's just that we can't always do it on the fly. Well, we can look into it. So yeah, Luna Classic is pretty much a dead project. Obviously, the hype would die down after a while, but we can still make money for it. I'm still holding on to the dream. All you need is crypto and a dream, right? It's like a lottery ticket. Ricky, I remember long ago, y'all saying we aren't like that. Like what? Like we're not going to pay attention to your comments, or we're not going to give you what you want. I don't know what you want me to do. I just said I can't take the time to look at wallets because I don't even do it myself. Like, to me, it's not important. But if it's important to you, we can do it. We're just not prepared to do it right now. We can come back another time and do that level of in-depth analysis into a wallet, tracing it, this and that. But I'm not sure what it's going to benefit anyone. I don't know if anyone's going to make money from watching it, but I could be wrong. Yes, I actually was on vacation. You see that? He's on vacation. He's traveling, man. Thank you for that. He's also been very busy. He's a mover and he's a shaker. Thank you for that. Common sense. I'm staying away from Kwon for now. Okay, thank you. I missed the AMA, not familiar with Rolodex. Okay, well, you can go back and watch it. It's in there with the little thumbnail, and it says Rolodex, and the Patches and Max are there, and me, and there's a little robot, and that's Rolodex. Tim Shea. I hope it's not.
Do those even still exist? Really? I'm actually asking a serious question.
I'm not even sure, but that would be kind of funny if it
was.
It
was like $4.99 a minute back in the 90s.
Maybe we should do that. Maybe we should charge people to call in.
No one's going to call that, man.
Just put everybody on hold.
How many people would call that back in those days? Well, maybe they did. But I mean,
it would be funny if we charged them. I mean, really funny.
Gosh, man, $5 a minute.
That would be great. Oh, he said one. Johan said 1 Bitcoin per minute. Tim Shea, maybe K-Pets Crypto will come on the show. I'm not sure who K-Pet Crypto is, but we'd love to have him or her. And they get back from Jersey, you bum. Yeah, I don't know who K-Pets Crypto is. Is that a real person?
If they're not real, they need to go back to Jersey, you bum.
Cool. Michael Cornwell, cool idea. Crypto bubbles behind a dog. Haha. Yeah, that was your idea, right? Crypto Winter. Bro, Larry turned down $50 for us people. Yes. Thank you for not selling out to the crypto crooks. Yes, the Celsius they offer you $50 every time someone opens an account. I asked them if it's sustainable. Let me see your financials. Let me see your liquid assets. I want to see your reserves. And they're, look, you're a YouTuber. Well, you know what? I'm not supposed to be an investor and protect my community. Our community here, Ricky, never mind. I have 10K invested in a lot of different, but thanks anyways. I'm not sure where you're going, Ricky, but we really appreciate you. I don't know if you're salty because I'm not showing you a wallet breakdown. Look, I'm going to just tell you flat out, I never look at wallets. You know what? Go ask Austin Hilton. They asked him the same question. He don't look at wallets either. And he's got 200,000 subscribers talking about news articles all day about Shiba Inu. I just don't do it. I'm sorry. That's not my style. Maybe Max would do it, but we're not prepared. You know, Max, do you look at wallets?
Not really. I mean, maybe once in a great while, there's somebody like, talks to me about it privately. You can see the passion. They're
That's a
very like,
lot of prep
yeah,
work.
well, it's like they're really committed to it, but it wouldn't be something I want to do on air because
Yeah.
it's just something that only appeals to like, a minority audience. I don't mean no disrespect to what Larry or Ricky is saying and so on. It's just, I mean, at the end of the day, it's like this. We can please some of the people, or we could please some of the people some of the time, but we can't please all of the people all the time. It's one of those type of things.
Yeah. And I just, that would take like probably an hour of research tracing wallets. We would have to do it offline and come back. We're just not prepared. We can't offer every single thing. I know this is your show. You get to talk about what you want to talk about, but that's a little bit more than talking. That's actually deeper investigation. So we're not prepared for that right now. Michael Cornwell, yeah, we want you to trace wallets, all say on live. Don't think anyone said that. Oh, we want you to trace wallets, all say on live. Don't think anyone said that. Yeah, I'm not sure. Michael Cornwell.
Hold on a second, real quick. Let's take a moment to recognize Tim Shea. Dropped a super chat. He says, thanks for what you do. You are appreciated. Thank you very much, Tim Shea, for that super chat. We more than appreciate that, as well as you. You're always consistent. You're a person of reason, and we can't thank you enough, man. You're always shooting me, latest news, especially Watcher Guru. You name it. You and Michael Cornwell are absolutely killing it. Even Ricky, you three, you're always dropping in certain links and so on and whatnot. Heck, even common sense. So all you guys who are actively doing that, thank you very much. Thanks again for the $2 super chat.
And thank you for that. And thank you to Ricky as well, a valuable member of our community. It's just that we have those issues. T, laugh out loud. Common sense. T, I can answer some questions about Rolodex. Yeah, he's a whale in Rolodex. Common sense is I have a good size position, always wanting to help the Crypto Talk Now network family. Thank you for that. Common sense, the general of the show. Tim Shea, K Pets is a newer crypto. John Doe is a dev. He's a really nice guy. Okay, thank you for that. Ricky, it was basically a comment, but what I was saying is maybe look into it off air and let us know. My feelings are hurt. It was just a question. Well, your feelings should be hurt. I hope you have a horrible day. You're terrible. Get out of here. No, I'm just kidding.
At the end of the day, I mean, we also realize that, it's text. It doesn't exactly show the emotion. If you think about why was emojis invented, I think it was trying to make an attempt to do what? Show some form of emotion followed up with unexpressive text, right? Let's face it. So I think a lot of times, whether it's us or whoever, just anybody in general, text doesn't show emotion. You don't know the person's intent that is trying, what kind of message they're trying to deliver and so on. So if you give us the benefit of the doubt, we give you the benefit of the doubt as well, my friend. Thank you.
I'm not sure what this message is. I'm not reading clearly enough. Crypto Winter. Every time I hear, I hear piles. I hear dead people. I don't know what he's saying. The singing ran off. I hear dead people. I don't know what you're saying there. Let me just skip it.
I hear dead people. I didn't read that.
Well, I don't know what he's saying. I don't know what he's saying. Every time I hear, I hear piles singing ran off on the plug twice. I'm moving on. Okay, Coochie Boy. Stream the news on crypto. Panic. See what's new. Yes, thank you. Shout out to the original incredible Common Sense is making peace, just like I am reaching out to everyone in the crypto world to make peace with everyone and be the great uniter on this Crypto Talk Now network. Everyone's going to come on here and we're all going to break bread together and shake hands. Common Sense says, Ricky, thank you for being an incredible part of this family. See, he's making you feel better, Rick. He's showing you're appreciated. He's holding up. Look, this is what Common Sense is doing, Max. And then you can thank Common Sense. He's holding up his gratitude rock and thanking Ricky for being here. It's important. What do you say, Max?
I say thank you. I mean, as always, Common Sense, like you're always that literally the rock that people fall on especially our network, us, and so on. We always can't thank you enough. You've been absolutely fantastic to us from day one. So thank you once again, especially for the $20 super chat. And then, of course, it was nice that you recognized Ricky, who's just a member of the Crypto Talk Now network family. And, it's like we're just a great community, people recognizing other members of the community and so on and whatnot. It's a great thing we have going on the show. We hope to always be able to maintain that and have that moving forward, whether it's, a week from now or a year from now. So with that said, back to you, Larry.
Okay, thanks. Yeah, thank you again, Common Sense. Common Sense, thanks. Much appreciated. I just found them on Nomics. Now, looking at them. See that? He's Rolodex might want to think about, I don't know, possibly sponsoring this channel, maybe. I don't know. Because Common Sense is a whale and we say great things. He says great things about Rolodex. He likes it as an investment. Ricky, I have all day of doing nothing. So maybe I'll look into it. Laugh out loud. I am busy, but still make time for my investments. Laugh out loud. Yes, great. Thank you for that, Ricky. It's all good. He loves it. He's back in the fold. He's happy with us. He really doesn't like me. But he loves Max. I'm only teasing you, Ricky. We love you. We all love you. Everybody loves each other. Crypto Winter. It's a song ran on the plug. What? He's really confused. You're confusing me. You're going to have to put these timestamps and go over it with your family afterwards and show everybody that I'm confused as hell. What is he saying there, Max? Help me out.
It's a song ran off on the plug. That's what Kwon did. Huh. Okay. I don't know. Maybe he's trying to make a rap or something. You never know. I mean,
I don't know.
We'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Crypto Winter, it's all good. He might be busy. He's doing voice to text or whatever, text to speech, and it's not recognizing it perfectly. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe he's like me. He's got fat thumbs. I got a fat head. Maybe he's got fat thumbs too.
I'm saying hello to the future. Whoever the future family member of Crypto Winter is watching this, you watch this timestamp. We're saying hello to you. You're watching it on record. Thank you for that. Max PP. Is that how I'm supposed to say your username? Oh my God. Turn the cameras off. Max PP. Max PP is in the building. I can't keep saying that. He said, I just became a member like you guys. I'm not sure what that means. He did?
Yeah, I mean, we might, let's be thankful. Hey, on a serious note, Max P. I'll just say your name is Max P. Max P, thank you. Glad you became a member. Smash that like, guys, like you mentioned, and so on. Consider changing your avatar to something that speaks something about you other than a maximum size. Never mind. You know what I mean.
Max.
I'm glad to have you aboard.
You're disrespecting him. You're not reading his name properly. You got to say his whole name, Max. You got to say his whole name. You're insulting the man. His name is Max PP. Right?
I don't know, man. I mean, whatever.
Okay. He's talking about Kwon. Yeah, but I don't know what the hell he's saying. We don't know what language is he saying. What cryptic message is he? He sounds like Elon Musk. Crypto Winter. It's a song ran on the plugs. Plug. That's what Kwon did. What is that? What is he doing?
You know how it goes. Sometimes people speak with slang. He might be like, yeah, I was down, with my, down at the lab, listen to the guy on the plug, and he was telling me, he was like, oh my goodness, he was like, listen to this Kwon song, and I was like, oh my God, Kwon, go back to Jizzy, you bum.
T says, I think so. We have so much fun. We make it like crypto. Look, you know what? We can come on here and talk about trees and nothing. Absolutely just patches his dog poop. And we would get more views than most people that are run crypto shows. That's what's sad. Because they're going to come here. They're going to come here. They're eventually going to come on the show because they need to get more views. That's what's going to happen. So Coochie Boy says, who don't like piles? Laugh out loud. Crypto Winter. Yes, I'm doing Uber. See, he's doing Uber. He's working hard. He's got a side hustle. He's doing Uber right now.
See, this is why me and Crypto Winter have a connection. Like the other day, we had a connection. We were talking about some particular subject. I forgot what it was. So it was some particular crypto, and we were on the same, on the same page for the most part. He gives me the benefit of the doubt. I give him the benefit of the doubt. It's a wonderful mutual agreement. So there you go. And now Larry is doing technical analysis with backstage director Johan of Crypto Talk Now Network.
Crypto Winter. He's doing it. A shout out again to Max PP. Laugh out loud, just Max P. I'm gonna just call it Max PP, just like you wrote it. If you want it to be Max
Oh
P,
my goodness, just Max P. He's basically trying
Raphael.
to say he's Max P. You know, yeah.
It's
That's
a family
like
show. He's a
yeah,
team.
like 8 Mile. You know, it's like you're not Detroit. I'm the D. I'm the new kid on the block, about to get smacked back to the Boondocks. You ever hear that line from this movie? Or you're not into that movie?
No, I haven't. I'm sorry.
You ever seen 8 Mile?
It's that the one with what's his name there? Eminem guy there.
The Eminem guy.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the movie.
Marshall?
Yes.
Eminem, whatever. All right, yeah, a little. Yeah, I know of it. Okay, Rafael Santos. Santos. Good day, Sir Larry and Sir Maximus. Thank you for
Raphael.
that.
Good to see you as always.
We're looking at the Bitcoin chart, but we're not talking about crypto, but we will be soon. Right now, if you guys are wondering, if you're tuning in, it's 20,539. Thank you very much. And back to the comments. Max, oh wait, no, Crypto Winter's driving and talking. Max PP, and he's trying to do, now he's just trying to throw us off. He says Max PP, and I love XRP. He's doing rhymes right now. We love XRP. You're down with XRP. Okay, T says laugh out loud. Oh, welcome back to La Grande Commission. Max, you want to say it?
Welcome back. La Grande Commission. Oui. When I was saying earlier about being all in if you guys create a crypto coin, I was serious. And I have few family and friends that will go on board. It is so good to me. Grand Commission with the Crypto Talk Now coin. Oui, merci beaucoup.
Messages. Thank you for that, Max. And messages on Twitter, and we'll talk to you about that because we do have some things coming way down the road in the future. All right, so we've got that. All right, so Crypto Winter. Larry, never heard of the rapper Piles or his songs. No.
Lies.
Who's Piles?
Piles.
No. Do we? Is there a rapper named Piles?
Talk Now. I'm DJ Pile of Poo. I mean, come on, it's Plies.
Plies? Is that what it is?
Not Piles.
Oh, Plies. No, I haven't heard of him. Sorry. He's not important. All right, T.
Piles.
Me and Larry both. I'm 40. I might listen to some 80s rock or 90s rap on occasion. Yeah. Thank you.
I'm 41, so I'm with you.
Crypto Winter. And I'm glad because Larry might run off on the plug. What you guys think? I don't know what he's saying.
He speaks with slang.
Thank you.
He speaks with slang, my friend.
Slang. Okay. Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu. Okay, so Shiba Inu, Shiba. By the way, just so you guys know, let's make another program announcement. And then we're going to jump in with Max and talk more about Shiba. Just so you guys know, there's going to start being some special guests showing up, probably not till next week because we're just in negotiations. We have extended the olive branch out to several different YouTubers, and they will be coming on the 3 o'clock show to join me to talk about crypto and how they got involved with crypto. It'll be like an interview type style, fun stuff. We're so excited. They're coming on here because they realize we're building a crypto talk news network, and they're excited to be part of our family. We're going to welcome them with open arms, and we are going to extend olive branches and be peacemakers to unite certain crypto YouTubers that are sparring and fighting and arguing with each other. We are going to unite them together and spread the love. Okay, so thank you for that. Exciting stuff. Wait a minute. Okay, thank you, Max, from Crypto Winter. Okay, so what is going on, Max? Give me the top catalyst that's causing this pump with Shiba Inu right now. I know it was pumped up higher earlier. What, 30 something, 38% maybe? What's causing this?
40.
Yeah, 40. What's causing this to happen today? What's the biggest catalyst?
Biggest catalyst is the hype behind Shibarium. There is light at the end of the tunnel. It doesn't just seem like it's a a false cult fiasco, like a dream. This is what we heard that might be released. No, it's literally like, oh, okay, this thing that we've been talking about for a while is actually going to come out within weeks or within months. People see the light at the end of the tunnel, and as a result, when there's hype for anything, that's a positive catalyst. Price action can be reflective of that. The other main thing that's also happening at the same time are these burns. You have the Amazon burn, and there's some other big burns, for instance, and it's being able to track some of that is really really significant. The one main takeaway on the burn, the one guy burned the equivalent of $55,000 in cash of what came out to be the cash equivalent of burning Shiba Inu. Those two positive catalysts definitely help at the moment, but my main thing is definitely the whole talk about Shibarium drop and then details about what exactly it is, and then just some of the things about the bone proposal, the farm proposal, and so on. People like seeing these things because it's a little bit of a taste of buy the rumor, sell the news. What's the rumor? The rumor is Shibarium about to drop within weeks or a couple months and so on. That's the rumor. So people are buying on that, and the price is reflective of that.
And that's also having something to do with the whales. Are the whales jumping in now? Is that what someone said earlier? Is that what you've seen?
Someone said I said that. I literally did a few videos in regards to that recently, talking about that. In the thumbnail, you'll literally see our picture, and it shows whale activity. Basically, in a nutshell, it's just like this. So, for top ETH whale wallets, Shiba Inu is the number one choice among ETH whales. It used to be USDT. Now that has been surpassed by what? It's been surpassed by Shiba Inu. And you like seeing these type of things happen, because if these things are already happening in a bearish market, again, I get really, really excited just even thinking about the new all-time highs, which I see happening on the horizon, even in 2022, if you can imagine that.
What would be certainly interesting if it happened. We'll just want to go back to the comments for a moment and come back to our topic of Shiba Inu, in case you guys are just tuning in.
October and November should be huge for Shiba Inu. Typically speaking, it's great for the overall crypto market in general, and that's why I'm still going for that time period to see new all-time highs, not just for Shiba Inu, but for other great coin token projects out there. Anyway, I'll kick it back to you.
Common Sense says unit or unity, he meant. Crypto Winter, thank you for that explanation. Tim Shea, laugh out loud. Coochie Boy, the Amazon deal. That was the thing involving a burn too as well. I didn't watch your video on that. The Amazon burn, is that what we're talking about? They're going to start accepting payments? Is that what he's referring to, the Amazon?
Look at the comments. What was that?
What is Shiba Inu doing with Amazon? That's what he's saying. The Amazon deal, he thinks that's the catalyst.
So yeah, I mean, there's a whole Amazon deal, but the main thing is just, again, the Amazon deal, and then being able to take, a large amount of that and do some of the burns. It might not seem significant in the regards that they're not burning, like $1 billion over the weekend, but over time they burned over, like, I think it was like over 2 billion total within the last year from Amazon alone. And I think that is huge because they're going to continue to do that. So that's one positive catalyst. But again, don't let it be mistaken. The main thing is definitely the hype and news of Shibarium being able just to say, hey, that's going to be released in a few weeks, potentially. That is huge. Yeah, it might more or less, it's probably going to be a few months, but even for them to say it's going to be weeks, and then hearing the details about how fast it might be and so on, you're already hearing about that. It's not just speculative news. It's not like, oh, we think it might be this fast. They're literally getting into the specifics and so on. And of course, again, buy the rumor, sell the news. That's what's going on.
Crypto Winter. So take this with a grain of salt. And remember, he's saying this text to speech to text, right? Because he's driving Uber, making some money, side hustle. Crypto Winter. So take this with a grain of salt. I think Musk, meaning Elon Musk, BlackRock, and JP Morgan caused this for Musk to get Twitter half price. JP Morgan changed their housing portfolio to Bitcoin, and BlackRock bought a bunch. I heard that the BlackRock was buying some more. Tim Shea, wouldn't surprise me. Coochie Boy, SHIB is being accepted by Hublot.
Yeah, it is.
Legrand Commission, Bitcoin under 20K by 2 a.m. Laugh out loud. That's what he's saying. You might be right.
Yeah, you might be right. And then, it's going to fluctuate a bit, but yeah.
It's at 20,435. Right now we have the Shiba Inu chart up here. Let's see here. Crypto winter. Max, the whales are setting a trap. If we break the 300 AMI, then yeah, I would say let's go. But until we break that or break the 25K for Bitcoin, that's what he's saying.
Okay.
CoinView cap. SHIB is dumping. Yeah. Well, this was always what happens. Whoops. CVC, common sense CVC.
You literally just heard me say, buy the rumor, sell the news. Keith is right. It's not dumping. We already know what the rumor is.
Look, well, the other thing that always happens when these things pump up a lot, there's usually a sell-off. It's just like, what happened yesterday was a lot more red, and, people are in the top 100. I'm just looking at that all the time now.
You want to know why Zilliqa's having a little bit of a pump? Like,
yeah, let us know.
That's another case of buy the rumor, sell the news. Every time Zilliqa has a buy the rumor, sell the news moment, it's really reflected with them. First, back in April with Metopolis. Now the recent thing, you do see Mohan, the CEO of Metopolis. He was literally meeting with the top guy from XCAT in Times Square, New York. I, of course, need to cover this on Maximus Crypto, which I will, because anything that's over 5 minutes, I'm going to cover it on my own personal channel. I will talk more about that, but it is a positive catalyst because Zilliqa has a partnership now with XCAT. Of course, they're both part of the same blockchain. Again, it was a strong partnership. And then that was another thing of, wow, this is amazing. But again, buy the rumor, sell the news. Literally, that's what's happening as well for Zilliqa moving forward. So that's why I believe that price is pumping, because that was the big news for them. And of course, they have been retweeting that info. They've been showing live or recordings from that live event that happened the other day in Times Square. So again, these things will cause price momentum. People want to feel as though that they don't want to miss out, and they're like, "Oh man, I better get into it because it might just go crazy." So there you go.
I'm gonna look here. Thanks for Max. I'm gonna look and see how we're doing with our likes. Guys, we're a little bit disappointed today. We're not doing too well today. There's 56 people liked it, or cats or dogs. Somebody liked the stream 56 times. If we could just get a few more likes, make it to 60. Our family goal is 100. So we'd like to be able to get to that. 57. Thank you for that. Come back over here. Shiba Inu, there they are. Let's read the comments a little bit more going into the comments. I saw staking next month. Cool. Crypto winter. I think he's talking about CVC. Okay. Crypto winter. Don't FOMO. Crypto winter. No FOMO. Common sense. CVC will. Yes, sir. Game changer. Common sense will be a game changer for CVC. Common sense. Keith fixed the damn like algorithm. I don't think he can do that, but I don't think he's working on YouTube, but maybe I don't think he has time. He works too much, but I don't know. I don't know if anybody can fix the algorithm for, YouTube, but yeah, here we are. We've got, oh, look at that. It paused to our nice, Johan did a good job with this thumbnail. He tries to get, funny things to get people's attention. So he got us in a suit and a tuxedo and fun stuff like that. But yeah, I have to get a little more excited. I think what's happening is I'm not yelling enough today or something weird. There's not enough excitement in the room. JP Morgan accepting Bitcoin for payment. Max, let's do this. I'm going to get something pulled up to excite people, maybe
Sure.
in a second. But let's do this. While I'm working on that with Johan, it says JP Morgan. Okay, talk about this. Talk about your thoughts about JP Morgan while I do that, please.
Well, accepting Bitcoin as for payment. I mean, yeah, it's a positive catalyst in that regard. to see this. It is kind of an oxymoron to a sense because I mean, central banks don't typically like to go represent anything from the decentralized space, but they're going to recognize that Bitcoin is, the big player and so on. But I like seeing this. I want to see, of course, more adoption. If it has to be in the form of Bitcoin, hey, why not? It ain't gonna hurt anything in that regard. But what I'm most excited about, of course, other than Shiba Inu, is, of course, hearing about Elon Musk with this whole thing with Twitter. I need to read up a little bit more about that. Maybe possibly do a video in that regard, just to kind of put more news out there to other people other than just our CTM family here. But I do like the idea that this is a form of creating that adoption that definitely needs to exist. So I don't really have any more takeaway in that regard. So I am going to kick it back to Larry.
All right.
Thank you for that.
Thank you. That's big news. JP Morgan is certainly one of the old standing big boys in the stock market. I don't know why they would. Well, yeah, they got to get in here. Why are they doing this? Why? Because they realize it's the wave of the future, crypto, and the future is now. So this is good. They're going to be accepting Bitcoin for payment. We'll see if they really keep to that. Let's just come over here.
Ooh, I
boom.
just saw the spoiler right there.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a spoiler. We're not quite ready to show it. We're just we're tinkering with some things here. Common sense. Keith can put in 35 hours a day. Crypto Winter. Larry, is this your first?
Hold on a second. Winter? Go back for a second.
No.
He changed his avatar.
Who?
Common sense.
Oh.
Yeah. Hey, look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, that's cool, man. I like the shades. You got a beautiful wife. Right on, man. Good for you.
Yeah, I see that. You look like you're living awesome. Your best life. He's happy.
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
Thank you for that. Yeah. Larry, no, this is not my first crypto winter. This is not my first rodeo. It's not going to be a crypto winter. It's going to be a crypto market meltdown, because that's the one I'm calling it. It's going to be worse than that. So, yeah, everybody says I'm doom and gloom, but we'll see. We'll see if who's right. Haha, I wish about 16 hours. Okay, you work 16 hours a day. Yeah, we're not ready to show this yet. We're coming to show you a different version of something. Okay, so let's close this out. Oh, we're gonna get something queued up soon. You ready? Okay, soon. We're gonna get soon. He says. I gotta just talk a little bit more. Come over to the screen, because we're losing people again, unfortunately, because we're not showing a nice chart. So here's a nice chart. KuCoin, courtesy of KuCoin. We're on Shiba Inu right now. Shiba Inu, in case you guys are wondering, is up 20%. Last 24 hours is still holding strong. Bitcoin is at right now 20,355. Now it's starting to fall down a little less than 1% in the last 24 hours. It's starting to, you can see, make its descent. Maybe, Max, now we're starting to see it go back the other way. You see it on there on the chart, Bitcoin?
Yeah. It's starting that descent as we speak. So, but when people recognize that it's going to go crazy down, I mean, eventually, with all the current sell orders as are going on, the volume should pick up. But I mean, will it be the 2 a.m.? Who guessed 2 a.m. that this is going to go the other way? Let's see. I can remember somebody else just recently said that. La Grande Commission. Shout out to Grande Commission, who says Bitcoin under 20K by 2 a.m. Man, you may have to join the team Larry Nostradamus Club on that one. So.
Okay, sorry about that, guys. I forgot my mic was on. I'm going to show you guys something. Can I close this email or no? No, I don't need to close it. Right? It's fine. Okay, there's nothing sensitive on there. All right, so look, we're working on something. This is just a prototype. This is only one. We're going to have a lot of different versions of stuff. A lot of different stuff. Max stuff, Larry stuff, Patch's stuff. This is just something he literally just threw it together. We're going to do something like this. So that's the front. Can I go back to the back? That's the back. Unstable stable coins. Because somebody said it yesterday. I think it was me. And then they liked it, so we threw it on there. But this is just the beginning. We're tinkering. We're having fun with stuff right now. This is the front, see? And that's the back. So we're going to do a lot of different things. I think you guys might want to have some merch. I don't know. We'll do it for fun. Okay, so there's that. So Michael Cornwell is laughing. 1-to-1 stable coins. Oh, there's something else. Oh, this is an interesting one. Here you go. Here's an interesting. I'm laughing at this guy's username. It's not as bad as Max PP, but shout out to crypto crackhead. Welcome, crypto crackhead. I hope that you're really not having a chemical dependency. He says road Shib on the way up, going to short it on the way down. Okay, thank you for that, and welcome. We haven't seen you here before. Very cute and interesting screen name. Michael Cornwell, 1-to-1 on the stable, unstable coins. Michael Cornwell, common sense. Max, can I transfer from KuCoin to my Trust wallet?
Yeah, you can do that. Yep.
Common sense. Larry, I need a 3XLT. We are available in all different sizes. It might even be available in Spanish. Who knows, or French. We're going to have so much merch. You guys are going to be able to choose what you want just for fun. If you guys don't want it, you don't have to buy it. It's not going to, it's going to be fun. All right. So Michael Cornwell, he's laughing and crying the proper way with his emojis. Tim Shea is cool. Coochie Boy, it's hot. IMA. I need a bucket hat. Let's
there you go.
Okay. Crypto Winter. The big hit is coming. The big one. The big one's coming, he says, in July 4th. The economy is going to spend money like there is no inflation and is going to keep increasing inflation. That's what he thinks. Coochie Boy, add bucket hats to your merch. I'm not sure where he's coming up with the bucket hats. You know what the reference is, Max?
Bucket hat? Not really, to be honest.
No. Okay. Okay. So Crypto Winter says, that's my shirt. Oh, that was the one that Crypto Winter came up with. What are we doing with? Oh, the bucket hat. Is that what a bucket hat is? Oh, yeah. Okay. We know what it is now. Okay. We saw, you know what? So Johan don't have to email it to me. I'll just Google it so you guys can see a picture of it. Now I know what they're talking about. Bucket hat. I'll do bucket hat for men, maybe. Bucket hat for men. He just showed me what it looks like. All right, here it is. These images. Bucket hat. Okay, these type of hats. They want. Is this what you guys want? I never really thought about these things.
Oh yeah, it kind of. Yeah, I hear you. It kind of looks like a fisherman hat in a way. Not really.
Yeah, these are okay. Here's one right here, like that.
I think I'll stick to my fedora, but I know I don't wear the fedora. You know why? Want to know why I don't wear my fedora on the show?
What is that?
It's because of the headphones.
Oh yeah, the headphones.
Eventually, when I transition to the wireless ones, where just a little earbud. Some people say it looks like kind of like a little cigarette bud and you wear it in your ears. You guys know what I'm talking about. Then I'll probably start wearing the fedora, but there's just no way I could wear it with this. So
yeah, tomorrow I don't like wearing headphones either. Tomorrow I'm going to wear my headphones so we can try the crypto talk show where people can call in. Actually, you know what? We need to ask everybody here. I forgot. We're changing. I didn't even get to talk to you, Max, because I know we didn't have much time before the show. We're considering changing the show. We had a great attendance. We're considering changing the daily show to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time instead of 3, just because we were looking at some analytics. And actually, we were right today. We got a bunch more people. We'd like to know from our audience tonight, and what Max and I can talk about it to firm it up. But who would like the show to be 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every day? Not this show, the Max and Larry show. We're talking about the 3 p.m. show, the daily show, the Crypto Talk Now live show. Do you want it to be 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or do you want it to be 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time? If you would, please help us out. Right now, it's 6 people want 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and 2 people want 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So please just drop a 4 and 3 just so we can keep a tally, because we're trying to accommodate our community for the best time. Hey, you voted before, XXI. He said that before. All right, Crypto Crackhead. Say it together with me. Crypto Crackhead. When I trade, my 11-year-old says, I am like a crackhead with the hours I keep. Love your guys' show. Thank you for that, Crypto.
Thank you. We love people like you who love our show. And, we are an ever-growing community and so on, so we appreciate the comments. Your username is fine. Don't worry about it, obviously. I think it's funny, to say the least.
It is funny. Lance, welcome back. He says, I like the T-shirt. Yes. Well, he literally just threw it together in 5-10 minutes. He's messing around. He's watching the stats.
I like your avatar, man. Is it NFT? That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think he was here last night. Cassius, he is a nice avatar. Cassius Space, welcome back. Yesterday, Max said he's not into low cap markets. What do you consider SHIB stable or just like Larry, unstable stable coin? Well, I'll let
Yes,
you
I
answer
do
that,
consider.
Max.
Okay, I will answer that. So, I like the question, by the way, and shout out to you, Cash Space. Always love your avatar. It reminds me of that show, Good Times. I still watch that show. One of my favorite shows. Me and my girlfriend have been watching it. We haven't actually finished the last few seasons, but if you remember, JJ had the chicken on top of his hat. That's the place he worked at. Anyway, I don't even know if you watch the show, but nonetheless, um, I consider SHIB more stable than anything else out there. And the reason for it is this. In my portfolio, even during crypto winter, the only two assets I have left that I'm not being completely wrecked on, that are no longer, I should say, that are still in the green, are Shiba Inu and Dogecoin. And the reason for it is because I was able to get it at a very low price, and those are still up compared to the original price I got them at. So I consider those way more stable than everything else that's in my portfolio. So that's what I consider SHIB. I still think SHIB is my most powerful player of the bunch, if you will. And moving forward, I still believe, like I was telling some Fud before, he's probably not here. I know he goes in and out of shows and so on, and that's fine. A lot of people do it. But it's like I was telling him, you know, SHIB is one of those type of ones in which I feel as though we're going to see all-time highs again shortly. I do believe it might still very well be by the end of the year, and especially when some of these positive catalysts come out, or utilities, I should say, not catalysts, come out in regards to Shiba Inu. I mean, the metaverse alone, some of these games dropping and so on. I just, I'm not going to say it's going to go up to a penny anytime soon, but I do think it's realistic. New all-time highs will be 0.30 and a number figure.
Thanks for that, Max. I just thought of a really cool game. We're going to tally up the numbers. It's funny. The same people are voting again about the 3 and the 4 o'clock. Let's play a little fun game because we have to loosen up the show a little bit. Our attendance is down. I think people are just, I don't know what they're doing. It can't be Johnny Depp. I can't blame that. I don't know what it is. But I will say this. Let's play a fun game. Why don't you write make your own T-shirt in the comment section. Write your favorite saying that maybe me or Max or maybe Patches, somebody on the show says. It could even be a viewer, a subscriber, part of our family. Write down on the comment section your favorite expression, something like that, and we will look at making those shirts. We're going to make a lot more than just shirts, but just give us your favorite expressions, and we'll try to accommodate you. Do you know what I'm saying, Max? Like, you know how I say certain things that are maybe a little funny, and you say things that are funny? We're going to get our audience to tell us what they want on their shirts. Does that kind of make sense to you? Can you think of any offhand? You think of any expressions?
Butter slug, No, I don't know.
There's one, butter slug, Or maybe someone said they wanted the gratitude rock on a shirt, something like that.
Or I don't know. I guess one of the new ones. I got a couple of DMs that people thought it was funny. Saying me, a picture of me, I guess you could say, and then there's like a comic dialogue, from an old comic strip or something, where I'm yelling at, "Go back to Jizzy, you bum," like that.
Something like that. Okay. All right. So here's what they want. Here are the answers. Let's see. Lance says he likes the t-shirt, the one that we showed, the little prototype, the first one. The one where it says unstable stable coin, but that's a small fraction of what we're going to offer. We're going to offer so much here. You guys are going to love it. Cash Space yesterday. I'm sorry, we already read this one. Crypto Winter. I want my shirt to say, I'll have to skip down because, well, we're going to get to it. You're going to wait and see what he says. Common sense. Unfortunately, the current administration thinks throwing large amounts of cash helps. Thank you for that. XX Gaming says, again, 3. I think you voted earlier, but we'll count it again. Tim Shea, you voted earlier too, says 4. Cash Space, better at 4 because my boss is tired by then and I'm not paying attention to me. Okay. He's got to watch the show in secret. Crypto Winter, yes, please. I work in the morning and do Uber at night to buy crypto. Okay, so 4 o'clock, I guess. Yeah, he says 4. Everybody wants 4. This is what he wants a shirt to read. This is a funny one. Crypto Winter says he wants a shirt that says Crypto Crack Head. Let's get on the boat. Okay, he wrote it down. All right, he's got it written down. Crypto crackhead. I love swinging SHIB. If Bitcoin goes up 3%, SHIB goes up 30, and vice versa. Interesting. On the way down. Have you noticed that correlation, Max, with Bitcoin and SHIB?
Sometimes I haven't noticed it happen all the time, so I like to see more about that because um, usually if Bitcoin and Ethereum, I know we were just talking about Bitcoin, but if it's both of those two, I mean it's reflective. But then again, all of them are.
Thank you for that. Common sense. Shibnobi CVC Metaverse Poker will be a huge revenue generator. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
We could, yeah, that would be interesting. We know what we should do is we could get somebody like that. I don't know if anybody. I think people are scared to sponsor the show. I don't know why. I really don't, because there's a lot of. I'm trying to put this politically correct. There's a lot of people that are not so good, and not as good as us, and they get sponsors. I don't know how anyone else to say it, but maybe they could sponsor us, and we could have a poker show.
And the whole excuse that, basically, and this is not me pointing fingers, so don't take it the wrong way. The way I look at it is the whole excuse of, this project's going to say this other project's saying the same thing. Like I've seen like 5 projects literally say the same thing. And that is, this is not me reaching out to them or anything, but I've seen it in AMAs, and they will state basically, yeah, we're not looking to basically promote much, or we're not looking to sponsor anyone, or do any type of, paid AMAs or any of that type of thing because of the market. And it's
Yeah,
just like, okay, but yet I saw you on this guy's show last week
right,
at on a Thursday at such and such time, and you clearly paid for that. Or
right.
this guy
Thank
has
you.
your logo on screen. Like, how we have,
Yeah,
what I mean? Like above Common Sense's name next to your couch. Like, this guy's got 5 freaking logos, and he has your project logo.
right.
And you're going to
That they
tell
pay
me,
they pay every month for that logo.
yeah, that the excuse is because it's a bearish market. My attitude is, okay, I think you're picking and choosing, and I get it. It's what comes with the territory. But in the future, we will have some sponsorships here. If it happens to be during the bullish times, so be it. It's what comes with the territory. We get it.
What we're gonna do is we're going. I don't want to stretch Johan out so much. We actually might consider getting someone else to help us part time. Just that can work kind of under Johan, because we're so busy. And Johan's doing a big project. What we might do is we need someone to compile data, because we're going to start collecting data on viewership. Like this platform gets this many views, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch doesn't get anything, right? Facebook, when we fix it, this is what we're going to show people, our advertisers, our potential sponsors. Okay, look, we get this. Social Blade says that. Stuff like that. Here's the real cold hard facts, and then they can make a decision, because I think people are missing the boat. I think people are underestimating the power of this community, the power of the viewership. The audience here is really tremendous, tremendous audience, and really, really tight to Max and I. It's been such an honor and a blessing to serve you, our community. I'm not just saying that. It's such an honor to come on every day and see the same people here, and then see new people. It's just a great feeling for me. I mean, personally, it feels great. You agree, Max?
It is an honor. It is a blessing. I mean, that's one of the main reasons why, if you guys happen to watch, the recorded videos I do for not just Crypto Talk now, even on my own personal channel, Maximus Crypto, I haven't done any videos on there for a while because my focus is here. And that is, at the end of the video, I always say, may you all have a blessed day, and we'll see you on the next one. It's like my typical line, but I mean that. I want everybody to, of course, have a blessed day. This is a crazy, volatile times. You don't know what people are going through. You don't know a person's story. You don't know their background and so on. But yeah, I do feel incredibly blessed to be able to be here with my great colleague Larry, and be able to be with you guys here and do this. Because like I was telling him, you know what? Before I joined Larry, what was I doing? My hobby was, I was staying up, um, not getting much sleep anyway, researching every freaking thing that I thought was interesting in crypto. That's my thing. Once I got bit by the crypto bug, if you will, and I saw that it was doing well, I said to myself, my goodness, I never made this type of money in my life. I need to do my best to research more and more for this. I need to be able to do the things I can create, um, hopefully generational wealth, for my family and their family moving forward and so on. And that's not going to happen if I don't look into some of these things. It's not going to happen if I just assume everything's going to be, hate to use this expression, unicorns and, fairy dust and rainbows. I have got to be proactive. I have got to be the guy who gets obsessed about it, because no one else in my family is going to get obsessed about it. I got to be the one to do it. So having the incentive to join Larry when I was able to and do this show, it was like a no brainer. That's why I'm up late obsessing over stuff and whatnot. And of course, yeah, I need to get more sleep. I get it. I got this thing, whatever eye it is, this one right here. Looks like I got a permanent black eye. That's from like sleep apnea and sleep deprivation and so on. But you know what? That's on me. That's not me complaining. That's just me basically stating that this is part of the game, part of what we do. So back to what Larry was saying, I'm getting a little bit sidetracked on that, but yeah, it is a blessing, and I'm more than appreciative. I do show the gratitude, like he mentions, to you and everybody else out there.
Thank you for that. And we have up on the screen my co-host here, Maximus Crypto, all one word. Part, not quite yet, of the crypto. Well, maybe you are. I don't know. Crypto Talk
I'll be
Now
right back.
Network. Huh? Okay. So look, make sure you support Maximus Crypto, all one word, and subscribe. Underrated YouTuber, as you guys can see here, watching him every day on the show. Please do a favor for him and subscribe and follow his YouTube channel here. Okay, so there is what's going on. We have so much to talk about, but we'll go ahead and start throwing up some more charts. This is Shiba Inu. Guys, we are talking a lot about Shiba Inu. There's more people coming in here. Please, on your way in, please open the door very carefully so that you don't hit all the people in here. There's 121 people, but there is enough space for more. Please, please, please do us one thing and hit the thumbs up button. We're going to push some more buttons here in a second. Let's see. Patches says smash the like button. You can see here, he's the dog. He's your dog that's looking at the chart. And right now he's pointing with his nose. He's showing you Shiba Inu's price. It's a little bit off, but we do have a live price for you here. It is right here, up 21% on the day. Okay, so back to the comments. I lost. Okay, Michael Cornwell wants the floating head shirt. Write it down. Mark it down. He wants the floating head shirt. We'll do the floating head shirt.
Well, you know what? That was my girlfriend calling me. She's going to bed early for the night, and I wanted to at least be able to talk to her. A lot of times we don't get to see each other much during the week because they're conflicting schedules, but she is the one that's going to help me get the floating head shirt. So hats off to her. I was at least recognizing her call coming in and so on, but I was going to state real quick. Yeah, I already made it clear to her. I want to get a green t-shirt or some sort. No print on it. Like, for instance, this has print, this shirt, just a solid green. I really do plan on doing that. And then who knows, maybe like, for Halloween or something, like I might do like the green thing around the eyes, and then do like, I don't know, get more creative or something like that. Make it something spooky or whatever. We'll see how it goes. It'll be fun. I'm a sport. I'll put it that way. I am a good sport when it comes to stuff. I'm not the type of guy to be like, oh, I'm not gonna try that. That's lame. No, I'm not sticking in mud. So I'm looking forward to it, my friend. Yes.
Coochie Boy says, when Lambo? I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I would really even want a Lambo, but yeah, you need to buy a Lambo if you like it. Crypto Winter.
Hold on real quick. It's not when Lambo for me. You know what it is for me? It's when restores 64 Impala. That's what it is for me.
That's what I had when I was 19. Yeah.
I know, but I want a 64.
Yeah.
I also want a believe it or not, I want a 59 or a 60. I like those years. I also like the bubble top year. What is it, the 61 or the 62? I believe it is. But yeah, I'm a huge fan of 1959 to 64, and I also like 70 through 73. Anyway,
I'll take a new Chevy Silverado 2022. I'd be happy. I've already had all the antiques.
No, I want to collect. I want a collection of both. I'm gonna have like a car collection. It's gonna be some classic cars, and it's gonna also be like some of the the more modern and so on. But yeah, I definitely got to have a 64 Impala convertible. I've been wanting that since I was a teenager. So there you go.
Yeah, we can put it on the shirt when Lambo, but there's a joke. I don't know if Johan knows the inside joke. They spell when wrong. Someone did that a long time ago. It became a meme. It's spelled W-E-N and then Lambo. You can put the Crypto Talk Now logo on there, I guess. Crypto Winter, Celsius, Terra, Tron, trash. Celsius is trash. That's what he's saying. Terra, please, trash. Tron, trash. Trash, trash, trash. Is that getting more people in here? Not yet. I got to get a link to order my shirt. And in the back, I want Kwon in the back saying, I'm smart.
All right, there you go. Custom shirts. Why not?
Okay, so you want Celsius, Terra, and Tron with trash cans next to their names. And then the back, Kwon saying he's smart.
Can we throw a Time Wonderland in that mix too? They don't get enough negative press, let's face it.
Common sense. Knowledge is free if you subscribe to Crypto Talk Now Network. Thank you. Crypto Winter. Knowledge is free. That's a good one. Crypto Winter. No, I want the trash can in front and Kwon in the back.
Is this one of your raps again? That's all right if it is. I want trash cans in the front and Kwon in the back, and I'll be like, yo, chill, shorty, let me do that. Something like that.
Yeah. Crypto Winter, how much? We haven't said it yet. We don't have prices yet because they're still under development. We are going to be opening up a store soon, but not yet because he's got a bigger project to work on. Oh, he says they're going to only be a half of ETH. That's it. And the price is low because ETH is down. You guys are going to love paying a half of ETH for a t-shirt. Crypto Winter. Johan's all about the money. Crypto Winter. Larry is going to make more money of the shirts than... You're right. Larry's going to make more money on the t-shirts than Celsius paying him to spread the crap about setting up a Celsius account. We're going to make more money than that. We're protecting the community. Yeah. It's safer to buy a t-shirt.
This segment is sponsored by Webull, selling you more crap of Celsius than anyone else. Use a referral link for we can get a big whopping $5.
Johan G. Cash is so much about the cash. He changed his name to Cash. He says at Crypto Winter is laughing, and he uses the emojis properly with the tears running down his face. Burned by Saitama wants to be hired. Okay, tell us. Hey, weren't you going to sell us a YouTube channel? You said you had one for sale. You never messaged me on Twitter. You know what? Let's put the Twitter banner up there. Someone just gave a super chat. We're going to get it in a minute. I apologize, but let's just put the Twitter banner back up. Where is it? Twitter. Shoot. Hold on one second. Overlays. Is this one Twitter? Okay, there it is. Please, guys, follow us on Twitter and message us on Twitter for important stuff. Crypto Talk Now 21 and DPGmaximus. There's the plug for Twitter. Burned by Saitama. Let us know what you want us to hire you for, and we'll talk about it. Thank you so much. Cassius Space for the $20 donation. It is it's a hyperinflation time, so you owe us another penny. We are rounding it off to $20 because of inflation. He says, love you guys. Let's all support the show. Like and share. Larry and Max all the way. Hey, Larry and Max. Want more chicken avatars? Got you.
Man, I haven't had no fried chicken in a while. I love me some fried chicken. I wanted to eat yesterday. I made some leftovers, and because as Larry would say, I'm crypto broke. But
no, he has
are you guys? Some guys are crypto broke, but you know what I mean.
He doesn't eat the chickens. He has chickens as pets. The chicken is alive on his shoulder.
Yeah, my bad. But yes, we love you too, my friend. Cassius Space, thank you so much for always being a great support of the channel. Thank you for the $20 super chat. We love that you love the show. And yes, the Max and Larry show all the way, Crypto Talk Now all the way, an ever-growing community all the way. And you know what? We'll look back at times like this during these bearish times and whatnot, and we'll have a reflection of as the saying goes, the good times and the bad, and we'll just basically hopefully laugh it off by then when when Lambo, well, maybe it will be Lambo. And if you end up renting the Lambo, that's fine too. Just don't be the influencer who goes out there and rents the Lambo and makes everyone believe that is your Lambo, because that's lame.
I'd rather just buy a rental property, but that's just me because I'm not really into Lambos. But
you're gonna spend money on a Lambo, might as well spend it on like a real estate or something.
Yeah.
Depending on the market, though. Don't do it right now.
Okay, thank you, Tim Shea. Thanks, guys. Crypto Winter, bro. For sponsors, reach out to JP Morgan. Their they're newbies in crypto. I tell you what, if JP Morgan sponsors this show, they can. I'll sell them the whole show. They got lots of money, so we'll sell them the whole network. Give you $5 million. I can buy it now. Faded Chip God 111. With the Venom. That's who that is, right? That's Venom.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's Venom.
Doge on Mars will make you very rich. Thank you for that.
Very well possible. They have a strong community. I just want to see utility. Hopefully they'll get one.
Faded Chip God 111. It's still very early, but soon the time will run out. Ricky. Max, I want to see the Luna Classic chart and a little information on how you think it's going and where do you think we could go in the near future and maybe on the burns. Okay, well, here's Luna. Okay, there's the Luna Classic chart. Where are we going in the future with Luna Classic, Max?
It's not okay. Listen, all right. I'm glad you pointed this out. This is not just me trying to, say it's going in this direction because I'm like, well, I want it to. In reality, it's going in this direction. The hype is starting to die down. You've seen Luna Classic stay at this level to a sense, the 4-0 range on the mid to low numbers. I would say maybe within the next couple of days, going from 0.40s and a 5, within the next couple of days, you're going to look at it like a 4. So 0.40s and a 4 or a 3. I think that's very, very realistic. But on the other hand, you may also start seeing the proposals finally becoming initiated and executed. And when that happens, I should say executed. Technically, they have been initiated. And when that happens, then you're going to see, of course, little pumps and so on. What I think is going to cause downward momentum, where this thing, some people say, dies off. I don't think it's going to die off, but downward momentum is when you see the proposals not being talked about as much. So, for instance, the big thing currently speaking is this proposal, that proposal, yada, yada. And then there's still a lot of talk about that. And as a result, the current price is kind of leveling out to a sense. But once that starts dying down, those conversations start going away, or those conversations, like instead of seeing this proposal, like, once every 1.5 to 2 weeks, like we've been seeing, where that becomes like, say, for instance, like maybe once every 3 to 4 weeks or once every month, that is when we're going to see 0.50s in the number. And that's actually what I'm rooting for. You guys know that from the beginning. I am rooting for that. Larry's rooting for that. I want to see the dust not just settle, but literally like just be completely flat. Like, when you go over to your like your great aunt's house that you haven't seen in like 3 years, and she has all those ornamental figures on her mantle, and they clearly need to be dusted off because they've been sitting there too long. You know what I mean? That's the way I'm looking at it. I'm looking at like, you know what? Let's have the dust settle, and then let's have the hype go away for a while, and then see this thing drop significantly to the point where we can pick up huge amounts for, let's face it, cheap. Then the reason for it is this: because the dust will no longer settle, you will see a certain group of people who have recognized these buying opportunities, and then the rehype will come out, not to the degree where people are going to talk about this burn and that burn, but it'll literally be, let's start a community movement. Here's why, and so on. And once you see that, like the community coming together and actually executing these plans that were put in motion at one point, then we could probably see, things like maybe a half a cent and so on. I mean, again, we don't necessarily need to have a full cent, but it depends on what position you have and what type of bags you're getting at those positions, whether it's 5-0s and so on. So to answer your question, if you want to see the chart, we can bring it up again. But at the end of the day, it's kind of like this. Where is this comment again? I'm sorry. Where do I think we could go in the near future and maybe on the burns? That's how I feel about the burns, because another thing is this. So dust has completely settled. The hype is not there. But at the same time, if we can see that there's still consistent volume and there's big orders, how should I state this? Not necessarily consistent volume, but what? Whale volume. Whale volume is going to be something to definitely consider, especially when people come in and buy it up on the super cheap later on. I'm hoping that we can take advantage of these bearish times, obviously. And then once we get out of the crypto winter and so on, we had big amounts of the Terra Luna Classic for when it becomes bullish again and the thing goes parabolic. We're like, yes, we timed it right. We have this bigger position. The community is now trying to get this thing pumped. That's the whole thing. You have not really seen what could happen if the community decided to get together. Here's a good point I want to point out real quick, and I will kick it back to Larry. You don't think the community can come together to create excitement behind Luna Classic? Yes, they can. And for the reason for it that I outlined in a recent video in regards to Celsius. By the way, take a look at that video once it's uploaded. You don't want to miss it because it points out one specific thing, the power of a community who doesn't want to see something to go to hell in the handbasket. They basically recognizing, kind of like what happened with GameStop, people don't want to see certain assets or networks, if you will, go away, kind of like they don't want to see GameStop go away in the form of Celsius. The same thing could happen with Terra and their community and so on. They don't necessarily want to see Luna Classic go away. So what did they do? They come together and they do these community-driven hype, if you will. And as a result, price action will happen. And you saw that reflective of today as we speak this morning. I did a video about it. Celsius was up over 52% during this freaking bear market that we're in. If that can happen, my God, can you imagine what will happen in Luna Classic when we get into a bullish momentum? Back to you, Larry.
Patch is just trying so hard to work with his tail to point to Shiba Inu. He just can't do it, but he did point earlier to his nose. He wants to go back to talking about Shiba. Coochie Boy, yes, that's the shirt logo. Aloha, guys. Aloha means goodbye. Bone is up, and bone minting is now finishing up in the next few weeks. Supply shock incoming. Load your damn bags. Hashtag Shibarium.
Thank you, Isaac. Yes. And I cover that basically in the recent video. Check it out. When show's over and so on, or at your own leisure, check out the latest. It's called literally Bone Proposal or Bone Farm Proposal. Literally shows a farm in the background, the Bone logo and so on. We briefly talk about that, but yes, Isaac is right in that regard.
You didn't take the bait, Max. I try to say aloha means goodbye because I know you say, I mean, I know it doesn't really mean goodbye, but you don't agree with it meaning goodbye, right?
Yeah, it's like one of those things that kind of means both. Kind of like, there's certain Spanish words that kind of mean like, two different things, even though it's just one word.
I had this up on the screen as a joke. That's why I didn't go back to the chart.
Wow.
I found a book. It was written in 1972. Aloha means goodbye. Isn't that funny? It was like a funny expression.
Oh, yeah,
I heard somewhere.
No, I hear you. I mean, it wasn't a moment of like, hey, I'm right and you're wrong or anything like that. I mean,
no, I know.
There's plenty of times I'm wrong about
I just
stuff.
couldn't believe. No, I just couldn't believe there was a. I couldn't believe there was a book entitled that. Okay, the proclaimed prince of crypto Inu. I'll be happy with the Tesla plaid edition. Okay, cool. Coochie Boy shirt with a use case is priceless. Oh, that's good. Okay, so whoops. Michael Cornwell. We're going to catch up to all the comments. This segment is sponsored by a sweaty Bitcoin hat.
Right.
There's a little bit of wear. You know what it is? I think I try not to wear it outside, but the times that I did, I think sometimes we had a big windstorm the other day. It blew off my head and landed.
Oh, no. Oh, God, Michael Cornwell. You're messing with Larry's head now. The first thing he's going to do at the show, he's going to go wash his hat. Thank you for messing up you messed up his whole life tonight.
No, I'm saying I think it got a little bleached by the sun too. But yeah, this is time for you guys. Wherever we're going to have an auction, $10,000 is the starting price. We're going to auction up because it's going to be 100% to charity. We're going to document it and everything. So whoever wants to put in 10 grand to buy my hat, we will donate that and vote on it as a community as to where the money's going. It might take a while before we get 10 grand for it. Maybe 6 months from now. Crypto winter. This is an accumulation time. Don't wait till the train leave to start buying crypto. Michael Cornwell, I hope it goes down. I'll get more, laugh out loud. Luna Classic. You may see Kwon Wallet buy back $1 billion of token. $1 billion.
See, Cushy Boy knows what's about. He's on board while I'm talking about. Yeah, you may very well see it, and there'll be another allegation towards him, right?
And CZ buy a huge amount. Yeah. Allegedly. We haven't confirmed it, though. That's what they're saying. Tim Shea, I'm out of Luna, waiting to get back in. Tim Shea sold for a position in Doge. Interesting. Doge is not a bad play right now, in my opinion. Crypto writer, I'm holding Dogely on Mars. It's funny when people think this is Mars currency. I mess with them and say, yeah, we are buying all of Mars equipment and with Dogely on Mars. That's when they say, where can I buy it?
But hold on a second. In the reality, though, is whether it's Dogeland Mars or it's actually Dogecoin. I mean, there's some people that have bought into Dogecoin, way past before it was a penny. Literally, was it like 0.2 zeros and a number or 3 zeros and a number? They of course have sold a position, but they also kept it like instead of a moon bag, they're going to keep a Mars bag because they truly believe that that will be the cryptocurrency for the occupation of Mars, if you will. So, I mean, you're not too far off. Oh, you're muted, Larry. Larry, you're muted.
Oh, sorry. I see an
Right.
aggravating comment that I'm going to get to soon down further. He's trying to get me going. Crypto Winter, I didn't want to say anything, but Terra got picked up by another company today. They're working the kinks as we speak. I'm not sure what he's meaning there. Iron Lux Trader is laughing. Crypto Winter, stop laughing at the show. There's nothing funny about it. Don't want to say their names, but yeah, they're coming back to scam more money. I don't trust anything with the Team Terra and the rest of the nose spying crypto companies. Okay. You want to mess with Larry? Make him go bullish on DAI. Yeah, I'm not bullish. I don't sponsor any unstable stablecoin. They're never going to sponsor the show. None of these unstable stablecoins can come here and sponsor our show. Not for anything because we can't do that. I just can't tolerate it. All right, so there you go. Max, I think we need to smash the like button. Yes, thank you. Can we please come back at 3:00 tomorrow? I think we're going to wrap it up because we've been going a long time. We're a little tired today. Everyone's tired. Even Patches is tired. He's always tired. He's a so peaceful dog. We thank you so much, guys. We're so grateful that you were here today with us. I have the little gratitude rock. We're going to catch up on some rest, and we're going to come back tomorrow stronger than ever. Coochie Boy Doge will be used to fund. Okay.
I'm going to have a closing comment before we leave. I'll be real brief. But read that real quick about what Ricky's saying. I'm sorry.
Okay, Ricky, thanks for information on your opinion, and don't believe the hype. I know it's hard to deal with all that's going on with, but all my research shows different story behind it. Cash's Space is saying goodbye.
Yeah, we're going to get going here soon. Guys, I just want to state this. For those of you guys who are holding Luna Classic, who didn't get out of it and so on, yes, I realize there's conflicting stories. I've always stated from the beginning, I realize I'm a guy who's in that minority who believes that there's still value in regards to Luna Classic. I myself have chosen not to listen to the naysayers and so on for the same reason that I chose not to listen to the naysayers when it came to Shiba Inu between May of 2021, right after the first all-time highs. That 6-month gap, if you will, between that time and also October of 2021. I heard so many naysayers say that the thing has no utility and never will have any utility, and it's not going to do anything other than it's a pump and dump. And boy, were they ever so wrong. I'm not going to say that, things are going to be amazing with Luna Classic, but again, my attitude is still, it's not really an investment. It is a lottery ticket. I want to hold on to those lottery tickets. And with that said, you still don't realize how crazy crypto can be. If people as a community can come together and execute upon a plan or a proposal, if you can see these people on Reddit, for instance, come together and say, you know what, let's pump the hell out of Luna Classic. Now is the time to do it. We're back into bullish momentum. You want to be that guy who at least has a bag. That's just my humble opinion, not financial advice, like I mentioned. But that's the way I'm going to play. I'm not going to listen to the naysayers. I still have that strategy. I'm going to stick it out, and I'm going to keep going in that direction. So with that said, I'll kick it back to Larry for the last closing comments. Thanks for showing up tonight, guys. We look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. May you all have a good night. Back to you, Larry.
Coochie Boy, I think I made a mistake. Coochie Boy, I think holding 5 million Luna Classic is all that's needed. John Erickson, What value does it have? I own some. It could be could get pumped, but a lot better projects out here. He's talking about Luna Classic. When I get sore about it, sorry. I'm not sure. Oh, maybe Luna Classic. Okay, so
That's all right.
yeah, so we're here. I forgot. So we're making an official change. I guess the community has spoken. And actually, you know, I really didn't mind either way, 3 or 4. It looks like the analytics were pointing to 4 as far as attendance. So we'll give it a shot. If it doesn't work, we'll go back to 3. Let's just go with that. We'll be a little flexible. So tomorrow's show is going to be revolutionary. That's a joke, really. But 4 o'clock, you're not going to want to miss it. We're going to have a crypto talk show, first ever on this network. You're going to be able to call in. I will answer your call. We'll probably have just temporarily until we get a call screener. Johan will temporarily screen it. And you can call in, you talk to Johan, you ask him if it's a good time to call, we'll talk. Or I'm sorry, just tell him what you want to talk about. And if it's something that's pertinent to what we're talking about, we'll actually have you come on. And then you'll ask me a question or you'll make a comment and we'll talk about it. You know, we'll have a little conversation. It'll be fun. It's something different. But we're going to do it tomorrow at 4 p.m. and see how it goes. So tomorrow the show has been changed to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then the show is maintaining its 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time slot. So thank you so much. We will see you. Have a good night.